Okay, don't know if I split that there, but yeah, let's see what's going on around here. Talking to Arlen. Name, I'm Officer Arlen. We received a distress call. It seems that everything is back to normal. We may have questions for you later, however. Oh, please don't worry. I can tell you that you're not suspected of any wrongdoing. We may contact you if need be later on once our investigation is underway. There's my pile of stuff, still intact. 9 a.m. So I'm going to talk to all the people around here and see what's going on with them, then get back into Purgatory and see if I can, like, escort everybody out one by one. Never did find any ammunition for the triple crossbow. Okay, yeah, I already read that. Didn't really figure out the sheet music. I want to at least... Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure I split the episode there, because there's still plenty more to do, unless the game just abruptly ends here. I would still like to figure out... I don't understand the sheet music that Benjamin gave me. Like, I wrote a thing there, and he started playing some tune, but it wasn't what I wrote. It didn't make sense. I don't know. Okay, there's Henley. I've been thinking... I do love poetry, that's for sure, but math has a certain poetry too. I think I will keep doing what I'm doing. This job pays the bills, math helps me keep perspective, as odd as that might sound, and poetry is a true vocation, not a job. I need to take life as it comes. Alright. So things seem pretty well in order here, other than the police arriving and everybody's mood changing, I guess. Everything seems the same. Looks like it's back to the kitchen for me. Yeah, I'm looking forward, G. Sometimes when I'm busy cooking, I listen to this tape. This one song gets me so pumped when I'm chopping carrots. Here, I want you to have it. I've got another copy, so don't stress it, G. Stuart rocks his head back slightly and slaps a cassette tape in your palm. What'd he give me? Hidden. Don't know which one that is. The soundtrack to this game is really superb. I know I haven't talked about it that much, but it's extremely well done. The artist for it, I couldn't find them having done music for any other game. Maybe they haven't. Yeso is the name. Soundtrack's available on the website for free if you're interested at all. I'm gonna have to look into it more. But yeah, it's just been one of the most outstanding things about an already extremely good game. What's this noise I'm hearing? I hadn't made my decision. I never wanted to work in tourism to begin with, so I'm going to open up the shop. My grandfather had to close the shop down, but we still own it. I've got enough saved up, no sense waiting any longer. I've got to start somewhere. So everyone is getting aspirations of a different life here. So I'm guessing I could walk back to my car and leave if I chose to. I don't choose to yet. Well, it's back to keeping things running, I'd say. Now that the gate is working again. Ah, I see. We can all breathe easier, and I can get back to fixing things. It's always run in my family, keeping machines in good working order. Alright. So at minimum, I'm going to get back to Strange, talk to everybody I can find, and also check the ballroom at midnight and see if the ghosts are still there. Like, maybe I can actually try and solve Lorna and Byron's problem now. So cave, empty. Matilda's already left. She and Carrie left with me, right? Let's see... I didn't need to go through here. I could have gone through the cave. Oh well, this isn't that long. So yeah, Carrie's house, empty. Though she would be at the Lost and Found during the day. Okay, Wyburn's here. Ah, great to see that you're back. Well, it looks like it's back to fixing things and inventing for me. Now that I mention it, there isn't much actual farm machinery around here, is there? Seems odd. Guess I'll have to get to inventing some. This shop was set up to fix farm machinery. I guess that's what it'll do. Let's see. Major outstanding things. So Lorna's possession. I think I might have just skipped past that part of the story and don't get a chance to do it unless I can now. Lorna and Byron's breakup, which I guess is just a thing that happened. The aliens to the south. Oh, it's you. Thank you. Sawyer has left, this time for good. It's okay. He came to his senses, which is the main thing. But he may have some demons to exorcise. It's hard for me to think of my son as an adult, but so he is. Yeah, I missed some sort of subplot with her possession with the piano, I think. And she and her breaking up with Byron. Right, aliens are the biggest outstanding mystery. Like, they left. They were going to come back for a rescue mission for the Green Eyes. I never talked to these two when they were underground. I should have done that. Family safe, cowboy. Good job. Okay. These kids probably still don't care. No. They're going to be the same. I won't bother with the kids. Raising my kids, running the bed and breakfast. I need to thank you for what you've done. Nobody was safe when that monster was on the loose. Alright. Everybody's happy. Tuesday. Farming. I've discovered that I actually kind of like dirt. There's a certain simplicity to our life. Well, I guess it's counterbalanced by being married to a big-time hip-hop star who is standing on his table. Hey, did I tell you I finished my mixtape? Big-time star? Awesome. Rapping my full-time gig now, dog. The townspeople, they pay to hear me rap. It's sick. Okay. So who's in here? Where is this? Randolph. Well, I've decided for a change in profession. I'm going to leave the banking to a niece. No, I've taken up philosophy. Yes, the love of thinking or of knowledge. That's literally what it means. I looked it up. Is that all the research you did before you made that decision? So someone's down there. I'll check in a moment. I want to talk to oh! Star's not in here. Okay, he's not stuck in the barn anymore. Ha! Cows are probably still cows. Yep. Bessie. What is this just to my north? A solid wall. Who's in that house? Kenworth's shop is just to the left of that, isn't it? Or is this the shop? Okay, this is the shop. Same stuff. Kenrick, not Kenworth. I still run the shop, but I'm also pursuing an interest. Stop on by, will you? I could always use your business. A love interest. Okay. Well, chap, I'm just not sure the town is ready for that yet, but that's not my problem. I wonder if it's Byron. Weren't they staying together? A niece. Oh yeah, cowboy hat. Bank. A town's got to have a bank after all. I worry, though. Well, it seems like one day somebody dishonest might come along. If people come to trust the bank too much, well, then it might be the bank doing the robbery. Seems incredibly antithetical to my whole purpose, but somehow possible. Never worked out how to unlock those doors if I can. They might not be unlockable. It would make sense thematically. I feel like putting this back on. Do I have my old clothes? I don't think I have them on me. Nah, well, they're somewhere. Alright, I'll just be Cowboy Elvis then. Byron. Lately, I've been doing a lot of thinking. Sawyer returned to his senses, but he decided not to stick around. I've always pursued life sort of single-mindedly. I neglected my son because I was so wrapped up in my own world. I think that even if you are happy, you should still be mindful of others. Sometimes it might make you less happy. Alright. Already talked to Lorna. So Sawyer's the only one who returned to his world when I talked to him. Okay, aliens. Aliens are the next thing to investigate. I think I talked to everybody in town. Unless I'm forgetting someone. Yeah, I think I got everybody. I decided that the 18th resident of Strange had to be Matilda. Ah! No, wait, that's the cow. Where's Star? I'm gonna find Star, too. Is he here? Yeah, there he is. I eat grasses and just generally piss the day away. Wow, it's an awesome life. This fresh air feels good. Hey, tell you what. Since you got rid of those aliens and got me away from the cows, I'll help you out. I noticed something about those aliens. They had a portable, light-emitting box with them. Somehow it had shows on it. Yeah, like plays or something, man. They used to sneak into the barn at midnight, only when nobody was around, and watch it. Man, I sort of liked watching it too. I wonder, wherever they went, if they still have the habit. Yeah, like maybe they still watch shows on a little box, right at midnight? I don't think I've seen a box like that in this world. Ooh! I guess that's a problem for you, though, gosh. Okay, 2 things to do at midnight now. Down here was where I got the champion amulet or whatever that never seemed to do anything observably. So the aliens are gone. I guess Max and Yol came back and got them? Cream Puffs are still here. Oh, they still latch onto me. Yeah, those 2 are still gone. I guess their rescue mission was a success, and they are still at their, oops, no. Okay, well, I have a star chart now. I just wanted to look at it. Yeah, green planet, purple planet. Okay. So they're probably at the purple planet. These cream puffs might kill me. Be careful. I don't know why I'm going to the diamond mine. I guess just because I'm in the area, I'm curious. It's probably empty. Yeah, it's empty. Silver bullets are still here. And I can still buy them. Don't kill me, cream puffs. Okay, thank you. Slime all over the ground. There was never... The slime was never really explained in any way. It's just sort of there all around. There's the green jello, which at one point I thought it had to do with the slime. But I mean, they're different substances. The slime burned my hand when I pulled a bird out of it at the very beginning of the game. So I don't think they're related. Like, you can buy green jello at a couple of places, implying that it's important for something. Though I guess there's other stuff you can buy that has no actual function. I don't know. This game is full of mysteries. So let's see. I'll check Fort Worth, see if Benny's still there, maybe? Benny and the other bandits, I think, actually just belong to this world. They're not... they're not human. So underground, probably nobody. Yeah, I don't think there'll be anybody underground. If I were to take a nap, how far would it advance time? I don't want to miss midnight, so I'm kind of afraid to do it. That was strange. I couldn't go left. Oh, right, because of the loading zone. I see. You can sometimes... Yeah, anyway. Okay, 2 people here. Well, it wouldn't be Sawyer. Is it Zartan? Benny. Ha, well, I'm just hanging out, taking it easy. Those other bandits are clueless. I gotta hand it to them. They're still kind of wandering around. Anyhow, there's something I should tell you. Now that Mr. M is gone, it should be safe for you to know this. We bandits, we can't be killed. No way. Nope. When you shoot us, we pretend to be knocked out so as to keep it fair. Oh, good. Okay. I felt a little bad sometimes killing you guys. Rules are rules. It's all a game to us. And I guess I can tell you this other thing now. I didn't want to mention it any earlier because it might have been awkward. You remember, bro, when you first came here, we were fighting with Carrie? You were... That's right! I killed you! I thought that was the same name. You remember that first bandit you shot dead? That was you. Careful, this might blow your mind, bro. The first bandit you shot when you came here, that was actually me. Don't worry, though. I don't take it personally. Like I said, it's just part of the rules. I noticed Star gave me another dialogue option when I asked his name, so I need to make sure to do that to these people, too. I'm just hanging out. No more scientific experiments for now. Well, not for a little bit. Once town is returned, I will return too. My house is Rockingham Castle. Ah, right. But not in your time, cowboy. Many years earlier. The castle has nearby town where the townspeople come from. But townspeople don't live in the castle. The castle is mine. Well, maybe we'll let Matilda live too. Okay. Alright, 4 p.m. Let's see. Charles has already left, is what Sawyer said. I'll go that way anyway. Let's talk to Benjamin and Gladys again, I guess. Benjamin was a real person, so he'll definitely be returning, right? There's my green jello. I'm still here, yes. Funny thing is, I remembered who I was supposed to be. Who says I'm telling you? I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer before heading home. It's peaceful. All hail the glorious compost heap. So Ratty's the same as ever. Gladys probably the same as ever. Not quite. Yes, well, we've been through this, you helpful man. I would like to challenge you. Think about slime for a moment. It seems to follow Mammon wherever he goes, but why should it? Yes, tell me about the slime, please. I myself was corrupted by our dear well-meaning wizard. Why, helpful man, some things even a compost heap has not seen. So she brought it up, but didn't give me any kind of an explanation. I guess that's for me to figure out. Nobody lives in Garbage Mine anymore, now that Tucky Sawyer is gone. So, oh right, I want to check on the 2 government agents, or former government employees in Purgatory 2. So, right, Charles already gone. And the greeter. Yeah. Oh no! No fuel! Can I... Oh. Cowboy. I'm heading home. This car was always a useless device. There's a blue portal near Matilda's cave. I know where it leads. To London town, my own time and place. Now get going yourself. Why hang around here? Signed, Charles. I want to get some gasoline from the hotel, fuel up that car, and go back and talk to those people who are still in there. Because I'm not satisfied just leaving that as that is. Anything else I want to check? I don't think so. So, wrench. Alright, I suspect this won't work. Like, the fuel gauge being empty, there's no reason, thinking as a game designer, for me to have to go back and pick up more gas to refuel it. So, I think it's just telling me I'm not allowed to go there anymore. The day is getting on, but I'm not ready. I need to be here at midnight, and also watching the TV at midnight. So, gas. Will it even let me pick it up, I wonder? Carry. And fill. Okay, great. So I got that. Now can I put it in the car? I'm guessing it just won't give me any kind of like interaction option that would let me do that. But I'm gonna try. I hope I don't fall asleep right before midnight. I guess if that happens, I'll just sleep again a few more times to pass the time and get to back to midnight again. There never was a fairy stone in Zardan's lab, that I found at least. So right, the sleeping greeter and the 2 government employees. Refuel. Put fuel in it. Ah! Okay, the hole was right there. Man. Alright, not allowed to go there, I guess. Fine. That's slightly disappointing. Okay, well, while we wait for midnight, let me go ahead and just recheck my notes for any possible other missing mysteries that I want to check out before I decide to leave. So give me a moment to do that and I'll be back. Nope, pretty much covered everything there, but I did remember one other person I wanted to talk to. I'm going to go to mine. Is Emily still down there in her house? And is her car still there? So I think this is the quickest way to get there. It's 8 p.m., so I need to keep an eye on the clock and make sure I get out right around midnight. Those mummies are still there. Watch out for them. Emily is in her house. Her car is there. Can I use it? Hey, I'll do that in a moment. Or this might be... No, she's not here. Right, this is Thorn's Shade. Wow, Matt, good job. You looking for Emily, bub? Just a bit ago, she up and went. Bing! Said she had something to do and then left. Weird stuff. Okay, so she's gone. Alright. Let's try the car. It's probably empty. Yeah. Dang it. Fine. So, did that dimension just collapse separately from this one, I guess? Boom! That's still super satisfying. Nobody was left in the dungeon. Zardan came out, Matilda and Carrie already left. Yeah, okay, so won't bother with the dungeon. Yeah, alright. I wish I knew how much time passed when I took a nap. I think it's definitely too much for me to do it now. So there were a couple of pirate chests I never found the key for. This is not where I want it to be. I walked all that way without even realizing where I was. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go back to the hotel. It's getting close to midnight. Yes, Fairy Stone here. So let's see. Just think one more time if there are any... What if I just touch this? Okay. Thinking one last time if there's anybody in this dimension that I want to talk to before I leave. Can't think of anyone. No, I think I've done everything. Right. Downstairs. So I do wonder, I probably won't get any, I might get another ghost or two. I don't think I'm going to get Byron and, well, no. No, don't go to sleep, please. Okay, people are here, so I don't have to worry too much about that yet. There's Carrie. My job is to shoot first. You might have noticed that about me. Now's later, and I suppose y'all are asking the question. Truth is, there isn't always an answer, far as I can see. I suppose the truth's a messy thing, and right or wrong aren't quite boxes we can put things in. Sometimes I think the best policy is never be too sure about things. Yeah, I think I'll make that my other policy. Well, shooting first isn't exactly my policy, just sort of happens. Okay, Wyburn and... Kenrick. Why, I'm Kenrick. Thank you for helping us. All those years I was collecting silver for my own enjoyment, something precious and beautiful that is sometimes reduced to its mere monetary worth. I don't mind at all that you spent some of it to spite Mammon. Mammon is a beast that needs to be kept in check. We all rely on it, but it can develop a mind of its own, too. Is Mammon the personification of money? I suppose it's an eternal struggle. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I've talked to you two, talked to you, I've talked to you. I think, yeah, I've definitely talked to Matilda. Yeah, all of you. Anybody here I didn't cover? Yeah, these two. Here we go. Byron and Lorna. We have but one job in this world, and it is to love. But how? That is what we do not always know. I thought I loved, but instead I merely dreamed. From all dreams we must one day awaken. What time is it? 10 p.m. Okay. Still have time to get to the TV. I knew my job was to support my family, but my desire was something else. This is what I now know. Desire is no terrible thing unless choked. We must have our cake in this life and eat it too. Otherwise we cannot love. Okay. Alright, talk to all these people. Let me go to the room with the TV in it. Still have a little over an hour left, but I want to be sure to be there when it's time. Right here. Radley. Okay, same stuff. I don't know if this will change at all at midnight. I'm just going to sit here until the time passes and see if anything happens. If not, I think I'll just take a nap and then leave. So I'll see you in a bit. It wasn't quite midnight and I fell asleep. So how much is that going to pass the time? Oh! Hey! Okay, well something happened. Apple! Having any luck? Cowboy, you must be the luckiest person alive. Cowboy, you helped my people. Please let me thank you. I brought this shirt from back home. Back home, we love to play something called video games. If you play them, then you are a gamer. This shirt makes you a super gamer. I know there are no games on your world, but, well, you can be a super gamer anyhow. Apple gives you a black t-shirt. The Green Plain Council was able to rescue the other Green Eyes before they went too crazy. If you hadn't helped us get back home, who knows what could have happened. Cool. Oh no, they're gone! Aww. 26. Okay. Oh, 26X, the gaming system? Well, I didn't get a chance to talk to Max or Yolanda. Can I just pass the time until then again? So, right, I was wondering if the sleeping there... I guess, yeah, you can sleep in the same bed with somebody else. They don't care. Okay, so I'm sleeping at 2 a.m. Let's see where that puts the time. Yeah, falling asleep on that bench. I thought that might have been part of the event for the aliens to arrive, but now I think it's unrelated. So it looks like it's 8 hours each, so I can't pass it to exactly the time I want. You know what? Man, I do want to see what they have to say, but I don't want to sit here and wait for them, so sorry, Max and Yolanda. I'm just going to leave. But I know what happens at midnight in front of the TV now. Okay, downstairs. So let's see, there weren't any other parts of the castle that were closed off to me. Yeah, I guess I'll just go back to the garage. Wait a second, what's this? Is this something? Is there something over there? Can't get to it through the... What's that? There's stuff here. It's probably nothing, but the map is telling me things. Oh, yeah, that gate. That's right. Your trip back home to the ranch was, thankfully, uneventful. The year passed normally, and life returned to its usual rhythm. Slowly, the events of the summer started to fade and seem unreal. When the time finally came for another holiday, you decided to stay closer to home. This time, you decided on a short camping trip in Utah, down the Colorado River. The air here smells good. It's a nice thing to wake up smelling. Hi, bird. I don't have my hat. Where's my hat? Bacon. Stocked weekly by free bacon. Okay. Light. Okay, cool. Crow's talking to me. Quite alone. We can talk here. I'm a messenger. Ronald has sent me along. Remember Ronald? No? Was Ronald the bird I saved from the slime at the beginning? I'll bet you're wondering. Lots of things, I'll bet. Well, you can puzzle them out yourself. I'm here to tell you it was all real. The Guardians don't just protect the king's jumpsuit. They oversee all problems between planes of reality. What? The Scarecrow Guardians? And they like to make sure nobody goes crazy. At first we even tried to keep you out, but that didn't work since I got slimed. Oh, you were the one who got slimed. Okay. About that, thanks. You did good. Oh, and about everything else. Thanks, you did real good. I mean, we're lucky you got in. Now it's time for me to leave. Go get in your canoe, goofball. Oh, and keep the feather. Then you'll know I was real. The crow has flown off. Take. Extinguish. Okay, I guess I'll leave that stuff there. Sit. This will be your last full day on the Colorado River. You'll camp again tonight, and then it's back to the ranch for you. Taking your time as you drift along, you found there was a lot to think about. Fortunately, the solitude and grandeur of this place are good for that. You arrive at the final campsite. What are those? Pear. Okay. So, I guess I'll light a fire and, I don't know, sleep? The stars above you seem impossibly distant, yet nearer than before. Okay. Game didn't quite seem to want to end there at the end, but yeah. Oh, that was super awesome. I enjoyed that tremendously. Man, so many names I know in there. So this really was just Calvin French and Yeso. Those are the only two. Wow! It was all him other than the music? That's crazy! Unless there were other people not credited. Wow. This is like extra impressive for just being the work of mostly one person other than music. Not to diminish the music or anything, that was a huge part of the experience. So, work of two people. Wow. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this game. It was an experience. Combat was probably one of the weaker parts of it, but it was never frustrating, just weird and kind of mildly annoying to manage at times, but just the world that the whole game world that was woven, and the story and characters and everything were just top notch. Yeah, very happy to have played this. Okay, well, like it says in the text, see you next time.